Virgo, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be a monthly love reading for you guys for August. We'll be looking at the energies that you guys are dealing with, the energies of your person, of what your situation is, and where it's headed. Let's look into what you got going on here. So, talk to me. What is your energy? How are you relating to love during this time, Virgo? What are you projecting inwardly? What are you experiencing in your inner world? What do you got going on here? Oof, 4 cups. I see an element of disappointment, ladies and gents. You could be repulsive here. You could be aloof even with the High Priestess and the 7 of Wands. This is very defensive energy. Nevertheless, one thing that is certain is that you seem to be experiencing an element of disappointment with the 4 cups. Major disillusion. You're not happy, I'm seeing here, at least in the beginning of August. Tell me more. The World card. Yeah, you guys are going through an ending here. I feel that you guys are going with the flow of what's going on here. You're really not imposing any will. You're simply observing, assessing, and accepting is what I'm seeing here with the World card. Now, let's get one more. The 7 of Cups. This doesn't mean that it's any easy, ladies and gents. I feel that you're doing good work here with simply going with the flow of things and not trying to impose any will over this. But, you know, I do see you working, attempting to move on from something that may be scattering you or something that you feel as if brings you a lack of balance. What is this that you're disappointed about? Why is the 4 of Cups here? Why is the 4 of Cups here for Virgo? The Ace of Swords. Ladies and gents, some of you guys feel like you can do something about a situation, but you're choosing not to. It's like, you know you can resurrect something, you know you can impose your will onto a situation to bring forth a change, but it's as if you deem it wise, or it's as if you feel as if it's not your place to do this. And, you know, it's like, I feel that someone feels they have the power to do something, but they're not going to use this power. All right? Again, because they feel as if it's not their position to do so. So you may feel as if something can be reawakened, but you're choosing to just let it be. And, you know, you're sitting with the disappointment of this. Why is the World here? The King of Coins, this is you. This is you really embracing what's going on here. You seeking to step into your power. You seeking to find balance within yourself. I feel like you're seeking to have some sort of new beginning for yourself here, Virgo. All right? That's what the World's insinuating. This is the only major arcana that we have out here. So, you know, given this energy is that this is what shrouds your situation. It's essentially closing something out, ending a cycle, going through, you know, completing one phase and moving on to a new phase, and moving on from a morbid state to a place of victory is what the attempt is. But as we see, you know, this is an inward journey. This is something that you are dealing with internally, emotionally, and it's not easy, to say the least. What's with the 7 of Cups? So, in summary, what I'm saying here, let me treat these busted lips. I don't know why my lips got so chapped here, ladies and gents. I'm hydrating, but anyways, before the Virgos start judging my zombie lips, let me put on some lip balm. Anyways, so what's going on here with the 7 of Cups? The 7 of Cups, ladies and gents, this is scattered energy. It's like you don't even know where to invest. You don't even know where to go. You don't even know where to put your energy in. You definitely got a love offer coming your way, I must say. What is this? Whoa. What is this offer here? There's some sort of 6 of Cups. The only card that flipped upright. Somebody here that you have a past with is coming around, ladies and gents, wanting to reconcile, and it's going to fuck you up. Let me tell you, you've been depressed, you've been sad, you've been inactive when trying to provoke a change in a relationship. You've accepted some sort of ending, and you're going through the process of letting something go. You're working through your own internal emotional storm. And then towards the end of the month, so it seems, you're going to end up being in a, you know, scattered state because someone is coming forth and is stirring the bee's hive. Buddy old pal, whomever the hell you're leaving behind, seems to be coming around, and it's going to fuck up all, you know, it's like one of those things like, let me fuck up the healing process real quick and send that text. You've done all this progress, and all of a sudden, ding, you get a fucking DM, ladies and gents. And then you're back at feeling wounded and all sorts of shit scattered. That's what I'm seeing here. So I'll get advice for you, but I'm really leaning towards the idea that you're going through something that you're gonna have to stand steadfast in. And if you're choosing to go this direction, away from this connection for whatever reason, well, you're gonna be tempted to, or you're gonna be presented with a different possibility, a possibility to change and redirect the trajectory that you have previously chosen to walk toward. So let's see. I want to see what's the best route for you, what's aligned with your highest good. But before we go there, what's your person's energy? It's loud outside, isn't it? I'm coming to you from Quito, Ecuador, the capital. So it's loud outside. Nevertheless, let's see. So what's going on with the person that Virgo is dealing with? What is this person's energy toward Virgo? Jesus. What is this person's energy toward Virgo? The Nine of Cups. I think I did a reading for you guys not too long ago. This is a very similar energy that I'm picking up, where someone, you could have been in separation, or you could have undergone some sort of breakup with someone, and they've reached a state of growth. With the Nine of Cups, they feel a sense of contentment. They're doing well for themselves, and now they feel inspired to come back and revisit a situation. All right, someone's been focusing on themselves, someone's been healing themselves, and now that they reach a state of feeling good, they want to shoot their shot. Okay, Queen of Wands. I don't want to say cocky energy, but we got a lot of Aries energy here. The Fool, Queen of Wands, Leo energy with the Six of Wands. Someone's coming in quite confidently, ladies and gents. They're going to have a bravado about themselves. I get the sense with the Magician, this individual feels as if they have the ability to seduce you, or to seduce you back into turning around and not walking away from them. Let's see, what's with the Queen of Wands? The Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups. So this individual most certainly is disappointed with what has happened here, all right? I feel that this person does want to have some sort of recognition with you. I feel that this person does want to exchange attention, all right? I feel that they're definitely going to come forward, maybe give you an apology or some sort of emotional message here for the sake of reopening this, reawakening this. I don't know how far their intentions go, but we'll see. What's with the Fool? What's this? 10 of Coins? That could be an indicator that they want something serious, but we'll find out. What's with the Fool energy? The Page of Swords. So this individual's been watching you from afar. They've been thinking about you, ladies and gents. And, as they do so, as they've been watching you in a aloof way, this person, it's like their heart has grown fonder and fonder and fonder of you, to the point where they're now devising a plan. They're devising some sort of action. They're devising some sort of communication with you. That's what the Fool is insinuating. It's as if they see that, there's conflict, there's a lack of resolution, there's silence here between you guys, but they reminisce on the memories here. They know that you guys get along, or you did get along, and they feel as if you guys can get back to that state. With that Six of Cups energy, you guys could get back to where you used to be if you're to overcome whatever conflict or ending happened here. So what's with the Nine of Cups? Why is the Nine of Cups here? The Devil. Okay, I'm going to say that there is an element of lust here in this individual. All right, with that Queen of Wands, the Devil, I feel like this individual has repressed some sort of sexual, passionate, primal tendency of wanting to get close to you. All right, tell me about this Devil. The Page of Wands, literally that fire energy. This is curiosity. They want to play with fire, ladies and gents. Somebody here wants to slip inside those panties, or maybe slip those panties to the side. I don't know. But that's what it looks like to me, ladies and gents, with that Page of Wands. What you got down there, you know what I mean? Nine of Wands, it's been a long time since I visited you down there, buddy. Devilish energy. So what is this person's ultimate intentions in coming back around? The Two of Swords, they don't even fucking know. Why do they want to come back? What's compelling them to come back? The Knight of Coins? Why the Knight of Coins? The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Wands. Well, ladies and gents, I'm telling you, this individual foresees the possibility of rekindling things with you, both passionately and emotionally. All right? Now, this sexual energy that I was emphasizing isn't something negative. It's just something that one is experiencing. All right? But I feel like this individual will be slow to move towards something solid or formal with you. I feel that right now they're just inclined to reconnect with you and see what the possibilities of, this can lead toward. What is your advice? What is aligned with your highest good, Virgo, when it comes to this? When it comes to your path at this time? The Page of Swords. Okay. The Ten of Coins. Okay, buddy. So, and the Page of Wands. That's that individual. So what I'm seeing here, Virgo, is that it will pay off for you to keep an open mind. You got someone coming around here with the Star and the, we got the Star, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Triple Aces, Four of Wands, and the Star card. Somebody here wants to heal. All right, ladies and gents, and right now you may be like the Queen of Ice, the King of Ice, and be like, I'm not fucking interested. I have to close that book a long time ago. I don't want to revisit it. But what the advice is saying is to not necessarily invest, but to observe what this individual wants to come forth and bring you, because you may be pleasantly surprised. All right, then again, it is a page. It is this kind of scenario that you're dealing with someone young or someone immature, someone that doesn't have a lot to offer. All right, but it does seem like what's standing between you guys is the potential for something solid. If you're to move on from the difficulty of the storm that you two find yourselves in. All right, so the advice is to keep an open mind, ladies and gents, because the opportunity that's coming towards you may be promising. All right, Ace of Coins to the Ten of Coins. Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and continue to expand on your person's energy. All right, I want to see what this individual's feelings are towards you, what actions they're taking towards you, the most significant actions in the month of August. I want to see what this person's deepest desires with you are as of now, as well as the near future. What lies beyond the month of August for you guys? All right, where is this going to go? If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. You want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link. Stay blessed, Virgo. I'll see you guys next time.